for Edmonton against Anaheim. The two teams will meet again coming up soon in Edmonton. But for now, the focus is here as the Oilers look to make it 8 in a row.
Our home and native land, true patriot love, in all of us command. With glowing hearts, we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, sir, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and the bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Well, it was. This is Oil Country. Now, with the call of tonight's exclusive NHL broadcast, Bob Stauffer and Cam Moon on the Oilers Radio Network.
Oilers end off this two-game swing in Anaheim against the Ducks. Good afternoon. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer, Bryn Griffiths, Rob Brown, Brendan Escott, Jack Michaels. We are the Oilers Radio Network. The starting lineup is brought to you by Coventry Homes. Flexibility within reach. Get back in the game with customizable designs by Coventry Homes, the official builder of the Edmonton Oilers. For the Oilers up front, Adam Henrique with Matthias Janmark and Connor Brown. On defense, Darnell Nurse and Troy Stetcher. In goal, it's Calvin Pickard. For the Ducks, Mason McTavish with Cutter Gauthier and Robbie Fabry up front. On defense, Pavel Mintyukov and Drew Hellison. In goal, it's Lucas Dostal. The referees, Jake Frank and TJ Luxmore. The linesmen, Mitch Hunt and Jesse Marquis. We drop the puck. We're underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim. Great to have you on board wherever you are along the Oilers Radio Network this afternoon. Henrique into the zone, puts it off the outside of the net. It gets into the slot, and Gauthier will clear it. Nurse chases after it, goes in behind his net to Stetcher up the right wing, off the right wing boards, down the ice. It'll be icing against the Oilers as we are 26 seconds into a scoreless first. The Oilers, of course, a 4-3 overtime loss in Los Angeles yesterday afternoon. The Ducks also played yesterday afternoon. They lost 3-1 to the Flyers. That was with an empty net goal. Face off to the left of Pickard. He's won his last 4 straight starts. His last game, December 21st, was a 3-2 overtime win versus San Jose. He made 20 saves. Strome along the right wing in the Oiler end. Got it goes back to the blue line for Trouba. His shot goes off a Nurse, up into the air, into the slot. And Henry, the former Anaheim Duck, will get it out. Play it back to Stetcher, across to Nurse. Nurse behind the net to Stetcher's, got it in the right corner, drops it to Draisaitl. He of the 10-game point streak, along with Connor McDavid. He'll get it out to center ice. To Arvidsson, to Draisaitl over the line, back to the left wing point. Ekholm into the left wing corner for Draisaitl. Tied up along the boards by Vetrano, and Troy Terry will get it out for Anaheim to center ice. He'll throw it in cross corner. Bouchard back for it with Strome right on him. It comes free. There's Podkolzin to pick it up. Off the right wing boards, he got it out. Leeson with it at his own blue line. Now to Dumoulin up the left wing, but only to the Edmonton line. And Ekholm's pass, that's too far for Hyman. And it's an icing call against the Oilers. Minute 22 gone here in a scoreless first.
Well, the Oilers, second of back-to-backs here in Southern California. Very different type of matchup. We're going to have a draw at center because Hyman did touch the puck.
Aha. The telltale sign of the errant icing call. The center ice face-off. McDavid to take the draw. 10 straight games with a point coming into this one.
So it looks like they're going to go with Leo Carlsson head-to-head against Connor McDavid here.
Okay. Kulak gets it on the left wing. The center ice will shoot it in. Dostal quickly out of his net. He does stop it. Puts it up on the glass and knocked down on the left wing by Killorn, and he'll get it out. It's Gudas to center ice. Now off the stick of Carlson. It goes deep into Edmonton territory. Puck along the left wing. Through the middle, it was McDavid over to Emberson. He's got nobody to give it to. Fires it down into the Anaheim end. And Gudas off the right wing for Carlson. Pokes it to center, lost it, went off of Nugent Hopkins. So Gudas, right wing to Killorn, able to shoot it in. Emberson's got to go back for it. With Gauthier right on him, the puck along the left wing inside the Edmonton zone. It's Hyman to the blue line. He'll take a hit, but it does come out. Back to Helleson, just inside his own blue for Anaheim.
That hit, maybe, Hyman's took a couple of heavy hits. Back-to-back games, Montreal, Detroit. That would look like it stung him a little bit.
Johnston will direct it into the Oilers zone as the puck goes over to the left wing. We're scoreless. We're here in the first. We're 2.5 gone as the Oilers in Anaheim this afternoon.
You can't cross-check guys right to the ice. And Derek Ryan just turned around and threw an Anaheim Duck player.
That was Harkins. He's fired him down to the ice. Puck gets cleared out. No call. And the puck along the right wing. Minchikov can't get it out. It goes off of Derek Ryan. Now it does come to center ice. Nurse across to Kapanen, but the Oilers caught on the offside.
Ross Johnson whispering in the ear of Darnell Nurse. Darnell Nurse doesn't need to take that. Ross Johnson is a very limited player.
But he can throw him.
He can chuck him. And Darnell's going to play 25 minutes. And Derek Ryan got a solid elbow at him, Jansen Harkin's head, after Derek Ryan was cross-checked from behind.
Face-off just outside the Anaheim blue line.
One thing to watch here is Trevor Zegras is not playing, and he's a communicative player out on the ice that not everybody likes. And he seems to have brought the best out of the Oilers on a lot of nights.
Puck flipped into the Anaheim zone. Minchikov up the left wing, over the stick of Bouchard and out.
Zegras is out with a torn meniscus.
Now to Janmark, to Bouchard, to Ekholm. Comes into the Anaheim end. Left wing to Henry. Puts it off the end boards.
The time is 2:13 p.m.
Center ice, Bouchard, his pass to Janmark, into the Anaheim end on the left wing, he's top of the circle. Down the left wing boards to the corner. He'll go in behind the net. Down to the right wing side. Arvidsson to the blue line to Kulak. Will bring the puck down the right wing. Drop it to Henrique. To the point to Arvidsson. Skates across the blue line on the backhand. Puts it off the left wing boards. Goes in behind the net. Kulak will go to the right wing. Back to the point for Nurse on the right side to Draisaitl. He'll walk to the middle. Give it to Nurse on the right wing to Arvidsson. Cross ice. Draisaitl in front of the net to Podkolzin. Couldn't get the shot away. Stick tied up.
Shoot the puck.
Gauthier will get it out off the stick of Gudas. It won't be icing.
Leon's got to be a little bit more greedy there. Put the puck to the net.
Kulak's cross-ice pass glances off an Anaheim skate, and it's brought in by Carlson down the left wing. Gets it to the middle to his backhand, but Podkolzin gets his stick in there to break it up.
Podkolzin is a very intelligent, hard-working player.
There's to Draisaitl over the center ice line.
You can see why Draisaitl loves playing with him. Great, works hard defensively. Retrieves pucks on the forecheck and back checks vigorously to break up plays.
Puck shot into the Oiler end, and Ekholm comes out from behind the net. Left wing for McDavid. He gathers speed through the neutral zone. Into the Anaheim end. Hit shot off of Trouba, and that will go out of play. 4:49 gone here in a scoreless first period.
Jacob Trouba coming over in a trade. $8 million cap hit. And the Ducks moving out Cam Fowler, who has been reborn a bit with the St. Louis Blues. He's off to a good start there. Fowler was looking fatigued of losing here in Anaheim, and that happens sometimes.
Hyman's pass to the point. It's the top of the circle. Hyman can come back for it. Now to Nugent Hopkins out of the left corner. His backhand just wide. Puck to the right point. Shot towards the net. Glove by Dostal. He'll hold on as Bouchard just floated it on goal, and we get the whistle.
Well, he took the pass option away from RNH, but he's not as good in his backhand as Leon Draisaitl is.
Not many are.
No. Ryan probably like a second crack at that backhand of the attempt.
Face off to the left to Dostal. He had to play yesterday afternoon. Made 22 saves in that loss to Philadelphia. John Gibson out of the lineup. Kelly Klang on the bench. He's up from San Diego, the American League affiliate of the Ducks. Has not appeared in an NHL game in his career yet.
Vetrano beating David in a face-off there.
The right wing, Strome will get it out for Anaheim. Comes into the Oiler end. Down the right wing, soft shot, stick save made by Pickard. Puck in the right corner. The right side, Vetrano for Strome. Chops it in behind the goal. It gets into the skates of Ekholm. He can't get it by Strome. He'll center it. Terry had a bouncing puck and had to take it into the right wing corner. Pass behind the net, broken up by Ekholm to Nugent Hopkins. Up the left wing, now to McDavid. Skates in over the line with Hyman. Pulls it. Gets to the middle, but it knocked off his stick by Dumoulin. He'll get it back. Take it to the right wing. To the point now, left side to Stetcher. Shoot down low.
Shoot the puck.
In behind the net. Hyman, left wing corner. Back to the right wing point for Emberson. Stop on the right side. Now to Stetcher, his shot, and that goes off a stick and up over the glass and out of play. We've played 6 minutes, 2 seconds of this scoreless first period. We're going to take a break from the Honda Center here in Anaheim. It's Four Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Hey, scoreless here in the first. The Oilers take on the Ducks. Today's Oilers 50-50 presented by Rogers. It's in support of the Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation, supporting Albertans battling cancer, kids with critical illnesses, animal shelters, first responders, food security, and more. Get your tickets at EdmontonOilers.com/50-50. Face off in the Duck zone to the left to Dostal. Ryan Perry tapping it on the ice for Edmonton with Emberson and Kulak. Kulak has it left wing point. Down the boards. Goes over to the right side. Perry in the right wing corner. The former Duck. Top of the circle. Trying to jam that low. Still has it. He'll shoot it towards the net. That one went off of Lundestrom at just wide.
The time is 2:20 p.m.
The right wing where he'll find Jansen Harkins. Harkins one-hand pass to Johnston off his stick and into the Oiler end in behind the net. They tie up in behind the goal. Ty Emberson up the left wing to Ryan, now to Perry as he runs into Gudas. Radko Gudas with the hit in the neutral zone. Lundestrom gets the loose puck.
This team is going to hit you.
Especially Radko Gudas.
And Trouba. Got to keep an eye on him, too.
Yes, that's true. Puck dumped back into the Anaheim zone. Gudas out in front of his net. And now a big mix-up in between the two benches. And, hey, Corey Perry is right in the middle of it.
They need to get in here.
He's in there with Johnston.
Well, good for Corey Perry. He stood up for Derek Ryan.
The two of them go down to the ice. The puck got dumped into the Anaheim end, and both teams were making changes, and right there at the bench is where it all came together.
Jansen Harkins gave Derek Ryan a second shot from behind. He hit him from behind early, cross-checked him from behind early in the game. Ryan came back and elbowed him in the head. And then Kapanen came in and gave Harkins a shot. And then from behind, Johnson came in on Corey Perry. And Derek Ryan from the bench.
Give him another shot.
Penalty number 44. 2 minutes each for roughing. Teams will play 4-on-4.
Okay. That seems about right.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. 2 each. Face off in the Anaheim end.
This game might have the most empty seats we'll see this year.
There are a lot of Oiler fans.
There's a lot of Oilers fans here. They've done their part.
Yeah. So we'll go 4-on-4. Johnston in the box for the Ducks. Perry for the Oilers. Draisaitl and McDavid out there with Bouchard and Ekholm. Edmonton will be back at home. New Year's Eve game against Utah. Oil Kings play this afternoon, 4 o'clock against Red Deer at Rogers Place.
They have had Red Deer's number.
They have. Off the draw, puck goes to the point, kept in by Ekholm. Beat him a few nights ago, 5-1 in Red Deer, did the Oil Kings. Draisaitl on the right wing point, gets it across the line. What a play to McDavid. Has it on the left point. And a Bouchard. To McDavid, comes down the left wing, turns back towards the boards, brings it across the top. He's in the high slot, now on the right side. Drops to Draisaitl, skates into the right wing corner. Gives the puck to McDavid. David's got nowhere to go with it, though. Come up to the top of the circle, lost it, the penalty coming up to the Ducks.
Trouba on the hold, 4-on-3 for the Oilers. Fans don't like the call. Oilers power play. Currently 13th in the league at 22.2. Went 1 for 2 yesterday against LA. And 26th in the league on the PK for the Ducks at 75.3. And you would think here's where your 43% in the face-off circle might matter if you're Anaheim. Oilers got to come away with puck possession, 4-on-3.
Power Play is brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at ATCOenergy.com. Face off to the right of Dostal. Minute 24 to go in those coincidentals. So it'll be a 4-on-3. McDavid into the face-off circle. McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman out with Bouchard. And Bouchard's got it on the blue line. Left wing to McDavid, over to Bouchard, right point. Across to McDavid. Has to play it off his skate. Has it on the left side. To the blue line in the middle to Bouchard. To McDavid. He'll wait. He'll get it to the net. Just off the stick of Hyman. May have went off of Dostal's pad. Puck to the right wing point. Bouchard, right wing for Draisaitl. He's about top of the circle. Across to McDavid on the left. Over to Draisaitl. One-timer. Draisaitl, the one-timer from the right side. That's a power play goal. And the Oilers are up 1-0.
Dostal won't be happy with that. He was there, but Draisaitl in his kill zone on the right side hash. And McDavid through the seam. Got it past the glove side of Dostal into the net. That's 25 on the year for Leon Draisaitl.
A league-leading 25. 8:03 to go here in the first period.
McDavid and Bouchard will draw the assists.
That'll be 11-game point streaks for McDavid and Draisaitl. Oilers 1 for 1 with a man advantage. And they take a 1-0 lead here in Anaheim. So we're back to 4-on-4. Dumoulin into his own end, goes in behind the net for Anaheim. On the right to Hellison, back to Dumoulin. Dumoulin through the middle, off the stick of Karlsson. It goes deep into the Edmonton zone and up the left wing. Knocked down was Karlsson by Arvidsson. Penalty coming up to the Oilers when they touch it. As Dumoulin with a puck to
see, I would give them the puck right away here. You got more time to work with on it. They had too many men on the ice.
They sure did.
Wow, they got away.
Skated almost to center, then went back off the ice.
I would give them the puck here.
Yeah, 4-on-3 is
way
better advantage.
Like, there's some inexperience here from the Ducks.
Dumoulin with it at his own blue line. Dumoulin Loops back. Still delayed penalty coming to the Oilers. Now to Troy Terry. Terry bringing the puck in. Right wing to Killorn. 4-on-4 is now done. It's back to 5-on-5. They swung it back to the point. There's nobody there. And it's going to go down inside the Duck blue line. Still delayed penalty coming up against Edmonton. Dumoulin with it in his own zone.
They've had the puck for over a minute here.
Up the right wing to Terry. Terry on the left side. Got it into the Oiler end of Vetrano. Back to the blue line. Mintyukov across to the right side to Killorn. Killorn on the right wing to Strome. Cross ice. Vetrano, left wing corner. Killorn back to the point. Mintyukov over to Strome. His pass, and that hit the stick of Brown. That goes out of play. And now the Oilers are about to be short-handed for the first time in the game. We got 10:19 to go in the first. It's 1-0 Edmonton.
Well, not surprising for a team that is dead last in goals for. Their power play has struggled. They're at 13.3%. That's 30th. And it was a penalty. No question about that. The Oilers' penalty killing is at 75%. That's 27th in the league. Remember, 3 games into the season, it was at 44%. So it's actually had a pretty good run here. 37 of 41 over their last 20 games.
Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Face off to the right of Pickard, tucked to the left wing point. Lacombe on the left side. Gave it to Fabry behind the net. To Killorn, over to Fabry, left wing corner. To Killorn behind the goal. Left wing to Fabry, back to the blue line to Lacombe. Left wing to Fabry. To Killorn on the right. Top of the circle to Gauthier. To the corner. Killorn. Left wing. Fabry to Killorn. To Fabry to Lacombe. It's one-timer, and it sails wide of the Edmonton goal. The end boards is Emberson to the line. Off the stick of Lacombe, and it comes out. Gauthier will shoot it in. Back to the left wing corner. 1-0 Oilers here in the first as Brown peels it off the right wing boards, gets it down the ice.
Emerson won 2 puck battles there on the PK to help Edmonton get zone clears.
Mintyukov behind his net. Now out through the middle for Anaheim. Up the left wing. And Brown was able to break things up for Edmonton. On center ice, though, it's Terry. Comes into the Oilers zone. He lost it. Brown on the backhand. Up in the air, down the ice. 45 seconds left to go in the penalty to Victor Arvidsson. 1-0 Edmonton. 9 minutes to go here in the first period. On the right wing, it's Terry. Through center, now into the Oiler end. Right wing to Strome. Rims around. Vetrano, left wing corner. Behind the net, looking for Terry. Now it comes back. Vetrano trying to battle in that left wing corner, get control of the puck. Podkolzin put it towards the Edmonton net. Pickard then sweeps it to the left side. Just got it away from Strome, and the puck is cleared out. On the right wing, it's Podkolzin. He'll get it the rest of the way down the ice.
Good penalty kill from Edmonton.
Arvidsson will be back out here in a couple of seconds as Dumoulin through the middle. Up to Leeson. Knocked away from him. Arvidsson comes out of the box. Gives it to Brown. Comes in over the line to Arvidsson left. Into the middle to Bouchard. Scores! Evan Bouchard! Fires it upstairs. And the Edmonton Oilers are up 2-0. What a great shot by Evan Bouchard.
It was a great shot from distance, 7th of the year from Bouchard. Good work there. Arvidsson, Connor Brown will draw assists. Oilers up 2-0.
11:49, time of the goal. As Bouchard jumps up into the play. After the Oilers successfully kill off the Arvidsson penalty. Trouba up the right wing to Leeson. It goes off his stick and in. Over to the right side. Ekholm helped it around the boards. It won't get out. Dumoulin able to keep it in. Kicked up to the line. Comes across top of the circle. Now in front to Harkins. He put it way wide. Harkins was all alone in front of the net and he missed. Bouchard up the left wing to center ice to McDavid, now to Draisaitl. Into the Anaheim end, goes to the right wing corner. Draisaitl now in behind the net. To the left wing point. Ekholm to Bouchard. Right wing to McDavid, back to Bouchard on the point. Across to Draisaitl, left side top of the circle.
That was a slash.
Yeah, Trouba knocked it
He
off.
plays a hard game.
Oh, he does. Draisaitl into the Anaheim end, left wing. Back to the point for Ekholm, 2-0. Oilers lead here in the first. Right wing corner to McDavid. To the point, Ekholm is shot, and Dostal is able to keep that one out. Knocked it into the corner. On the right wing, it's McDavid. To the middle and just off the stick of Nurse. It comes out. Oilers have to regroup. Under 7 to go here in the first period. Long pass. It's a breakaway pass. It's McDavid. He's in. The shot. Dostal got a piece of it, and it stays out.
What a pass by Darnell Nurse. That was a fantastic pass. Great stretch pass.
Cleared out. Nurse will get it to center ice where Gudas has it. Gudas on the right wing. To Vetrano. Taken away by Ryan to the middle of the ice to Stetcher. Up the left wing to Perry now to Ryan. He'll come in with Kapanen. The pass across just blocked. Vetrano off the right wing boards, got it out. Fabry lost it at the Edmonton blue line. Lacombe back into his own end, up the left wing. Now to Gauthier into the Oiler and down that left side. Shot, scores! Cutter Gauthier goes 5-hole on Pickard, and the Ducks get on the board. Oilers still lead 2-1.
Oh, Cutter Gauthier. High-end pick, of course, acquired from the Philadelphia Flyers. And he hopped inside of Ty Emberson and then sifted one through Calvin Pickard that he probably won't like. So after McDavid got stopped on a breakaway, would have made it 3-0 Edmonton. Gauthier comes back with a beauty. Nice goal.
It's his 5th of the year. Gauthier, who had 65 points last year at Boston College. It's his 5th of the season. Oilers still up 2-1. Is bringing it out as McTavish out of his own end for Anaheim. For Fabry into the Oilers zone on the right side. Fabry cross ice pass to Minchikov. His shot off the stick of Pickard. In the right wing corner, Brown will get it out.
There are chances galore in this game.
Janmark into the Anaheim zone. Cuts across. The middle gets to the high slot. Now to Ekholm. His shot. He whistled it over the net. Gets into the left wing corner. McTavish along the boards for the Ducks. Up to the blue line where it was kept in by Ekholm. Down low to Arvidsson. Has it left side. Up to the top of the circle. Now to the blue line to Bouchard. 2-1 Oilers lead. Give it to Draisaitl. Has it on the left wing. He'll play it towards the net. That goes off the stick. Never got to the goal. Gauthier will skate up the left side. Pass on the right. Off the boards and in. 5 minutes to go here in the first. 2-1, Edmonton leads. Draisaitl skating through the middle. Poked off his stick at the blue line. Goes over to the right wing. Killorn into the Oilers zone. Goes to the right wing corner. Killorn knocked down by Draisaitl. Puck rim to Arvidsson. Gudas is pinching in. Puck will stay in. We'll go to Carlson on the point. Over to Lacombe on the left. In front of the net. Just tipped wide by Leeson.
What scores for the Edmonton Oilers?
With 5 minutes left in the first period, the Edmonton Oilers are beating the Anaheim Ducks 2-1.
Up the right wing. The Podkolzin will skate into the Anaheim end. Gets to the top of the circle. Lost it to Gudas. He'll go the other way. Gudas will shoot it in. Blockered away by Pickard. Nurse has it in the left wing corner. Nurse out through the middle. At center ice finds Zach Hyman. To the left wing corner of the Anaheim end. He'll go in behind the net. Trouba tried to take him off of it. Dumoulin gets a loose puck for Johnston. He'll get the puck out. Up the right wing. A little far for Harkins. He goes after it right side and behind the net for Lundestrom. And Lundestrom up to the top of the circle in the Edmonton zone. In behind the goal to Harkins. He'll go to the right side. It's passed back to the point. It's picked off by McDavid. He'll bring it out. Cross ice for Nurse. But it goes off his skate. Trouba with it inside his own end with 3:35 to go in the first period. 2-1 Oilers lead.
Shots are only 5-4 for Edmonton in this game. Got 9 shots on goal and 3 goals.
Terry to the right corner. Checked by Derek Ryan. It's up against the boards inside the Edmonton zone. Stetcher in there too. Strome rims it on the left. Minchikov in from the blue line. Put it in behind the Edmonton net. And now Terry, top of the circle in the Oiler end for Vetrano. Sit over to the left wing, up to near the left wing point. Tries a pass through the middle, goes off an Edmonton stick right to Ty Emberson. He'll get to center ice. Over the center ice line, he'll dump it in. Ellison in behind his net for the Ducks. Around the right side to Troy Terry. Terry lost it, top of the circle in the Oiler end, and it'll be Nurse to bring it out. He's going to find some room through the middle. Now he'll come in. He'll shoot it, and that's off the stick of Gudas. Hits the end glass. Lacombe into the left wing corner. Up the boards to McTavish. One touches it up the left side to Gauthier. Into the Oiler end, driving down the left side. He'll wrap it around off the pad of Pickard, and then he covers it up. 2:24 to go here in the first. 2-1, Oilers lead the Ducks. We'll be right back from the Honda Center here in Anaheim. Ford Dealers, NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here at the Honda Center as they recognize Adam Henry returning back to Anaheim, playing against his old Ducks team. That's a good round of applause here at the Honda Center. We are in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. Oilers have a 2-1 lead. Draisaitl and Bouchard scoring for Edmonton. Gauthier has the goal for the Ducks. Face off in the Oilers zone to the left to Pickard. Back to the point it goes. Michikov, right side, couldn't get a shot through. A backhand just put wide by Gauthier. Kulak on the right wing through the middle finds Janmark. He'll bring it out through center ice. On the right side for Brown. Floats it towards the net. Goes off a stick. Janmark chops it over to the left. Kulak from the left point. Got it to the corner. For Henry. Cycles it low. Janmark on the left wing. A bouncing puck goes to Connor Brown. Has it on the left wing boards. Gets away from Fabry. Looks to the net. His shot. And that's off of McTavish. And the puck over to the left wing. It's cleared out by Gauthier.
They get hit. Michikov. Seems like he's a little bit under duress as well at the bench.
Emberson with it inside the Edmonton zone. Minute 35 to go in the first. 2-1 Oilers lead. Down the right wing, Draisaitl. Off the corner boards. It goes in behind the Anaheim net. To the left side where Nurse has to pinch in. Leeson will get it out. Stetcher to Nurse at center ice. Penalty coming up. High stick to Troy Stetcher. Got the stick up on Killorn, and Edmonton's
this
about
could be a double minor.
They're looking at Killorn. That's the 4-minute variety.
Stetcher's sitting there and saying, the Oilers are asking them to look at this here.
A double minor for high sticking has been assessed. The play will now be reviewed.
They are going to
look at it. Make sure they got it right. So we shall see. Well, it's going to be 2 at the very least, but no, I don't. I'd need to see it again. I'm not sure that was Stetcher's stick.
I don't know if that was Stetcher's stick.
It might have been the.
It might be friendly stick. Fire.
Yep.
Might be Leeson's stick that got him.
Stick. Oh no, it was Stetcher's.
It's Stetcher's. That's going to be
the reason Stetcher's stick hit him was Leeson came in and hit the stick, but no, that'll be a penalty. But I can understand why Troy would be confused. You go in there, your stick's low, and all of a sudden another.
After video, the call on the ice was confirmed. 51 Edmonton, double minor, high sticking.
Okay. Well, that Oiler PK will be leaned on here. It's brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers.
Think of the save that Stahl made on McDavid when it was 2-0.
Yep.
This game would have a very. We're going to get a commercial break here, Cam.
Are we? Okay, we'll take a break. 2-1 Oilers lead, 1:19 to go in the first. From Anaheim, this is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
When was the last time your electricity and natural...
The Oilers Radio Network.
2-1, Oilers lead the Ducks. Minute 19 to go in the first. Troy Stetcher in the box, 4 minutes for high sticking. Big penalty kill coming up here for Edmonton. Face off to the left of Pickard. Puck goes to Lacombe on the right, comes in from the right point. Behind the net to Vetrano. Now on the left for Gauthier, left wing corner. To the point to Strome. Thought about shooting it. Now to Lacombe from the right wing. Across to Gauthier to Lacombe. One-timer. Oh, what a save by Pickard. He came across with the left pad. Outstanding stop. We're into the last minute here of the first. And it's Nugent Hopkins to flip it up and down the ice. Lacombe comes out from behind his net. 45 seconds to go in the first period. Troy Terry. Now to Carlson. On the left wing, Carlson gets the puck to the right wing point. Carlson to Strome, over to Vetrano. Oh, he fanned on the shot. Gets the puck to the left wing corner. Terry went to pass it, wanted to get it through to Carlson, but that's broken up. It goes to the left wing point. Lacombe, left side to Terry. Terry across to Strome. His shot off the crossbar. And the puck on the left wing. 12 seconds to go in the period. Lacombe has it in the middle. Left wing to Carlson. Carlson goes to the left wing corner. Up against the boards. It goes in behind the Edmonton net to the right corner. And the first period will end. Still 2:41 to go in that double minor to Troy Stetcher. Oilers have a 2-1 lead as we are after 20 minutes of play. Draisaitl and Bouchard scoring for Edmonton. Gauthier had the goal for Anaheim. Anaheim hits a crossbar late on the power play. Really good save by Calvin Pickard. Back to the point it goes. Lacombe on the right to Strome. His shot just tipped wide by Vetrano. May have gone off the arm of Pickard. And the puck in behind the Edmonton net. Ekholm tried to get control. He does. Off the left wing glass and down the ice.
Great puck battle there, won by Matthias Ekholm. That Perry Emerson and Ekholm, first unit PK D pairing coming along here.
Lacombe out from behind his own net. Minute 45 to go in the double minor to Stetcher. 2-1 Oilers lead. We're here early in the second period. As Fabry lost it. Goes over to the right side. Killorn will rim the puck in. Goes to the left wing point. Mintyukov around to Killorn. Right side. Down the right wing boards. It's broken up. And Janmark will shoot it all the way down the ice.
Real good read there by Darnell Nurse. Angled his man off. Broke the play up.
Mintyukov to McTavish. That doesn't connect. Emerson has it inside the Edmonton blue line. Up the right wing. Just missed Podkolzin. And it'll go down the ice.
Emerson in a year from now, he'd make the play there. Kapanen was home free if he just lays the puck out.
Minute to go in the power play for the Ducks. Gauthier, the goal scorer for Anaheim. Up the right wing to Fabry. Oh, that goes right off of Kasperi Kapanen. Puck comes to center, and now Fabry will get it in. Try to go cross ice. It hits Ekholm and comes out. Gauthier, side his own line to Mintyukov. Pavel Mintyukov has to wait as the Ducks are changing some forwards. Finds Troy Terry. Terry through the neutral zone. Leaves it to Carlson. Comes into the Edmonton end. Amberson gets it away from him. He'll clear it out. Anaheim hasn't been able to set up the Oilers zone for very long as Terry is able to roll the puck to the left wing corner. Goes into deep into the Edmonton area on the left wing, comes out over to Vetrano. We'll get it across. Strome will shoot it wide of the net. Kept in on the left wing by Carlson. Comes down that left side. He'll shoot. Pad save made by Pickard. Penalty just about done. And Brown up to Janmark. Out from the penalty box is Stetcher. Janmark into the Ducks end. Goes in behind the net. Tried to get a pass in front. There's nobody there for Edmonton, but the pass didn't get through anyway. Anaheim 0 for 3 on the power play. 2-1 Oilers lead. We're here in the second. We're just about 3 minutes in. Strome into the Oilers zone, left wing. Top of the circle, lost it. It comes out. McDavid going the other way, in over the line, through the middle. McDavid, he'll walk right in. The backhand off the pad of Dostal. McDavid to the point to Bouchard. Down the right wing to Draisaitl. He's in the corner with Lundestrom right on him. Puck gets to the middle. It goes to Leeson. Up the left wing, and Lundestrom up to center ice. Will dump it into the Oilers zone. Comes around on the right wing. Harkins unable to get it low. Hyman got it out.
Connors had 2 great looks, hasn't been able to finish them off.
Harkins into the Oiler end to Lundestrom. Takes a bump from Draisaitl. Puck goes to McDavid. His pass goes right off of Fabry. Fabry will shoot it over the glass and out of play. 3 minutes, 47 seconds gone in the second. Oilers up 2-1 on the Ducks, and the Oilers able to kill off that double minor to Troy Stetcher. Face-off will be in the Oiler end to the right of
Pretty good pitcher back in the day. Chuck Finley here.
Yeah.
Now, was he not at one time married to Tony Katana?
Well, his marital status I am not aware of. That I don't know. I remember her from the Whitesnake videos, though. Yeah.
And I believe the movie Night Shift. Underrated.
Right, Night Shift. Great movie. Ron Howard movie. I think it was the first one he directed. One of the first ones he directed. A shot down into the Anaheim end. It was the debut of Michael Keaton. Up the left wing, Fabry will get it out. His pass for McTavish. Too far for him. It's icing against the Ducks. 2-1 Oilers lead here in the second period. Oil Kings at 4 o'clock. They have Red Deer at Rogers Place. Very tight in that Eastern Conference standings in the Western League. Bouchard with it on the right wing point, down the right side to McDavid, skates across the top, gives it to Bouchard, back to McDavid, picked off by Mintyukov, and he's able to get it out. He's looking for Gauthier. Instead, the puck goes to McDavid. Now up the right wing to Draisaitl. Draisaitl and McDavid each with 11-game point streaks. The pass to McDavid was behind him, so Strome, he can go the other way for Anaheim. Into the Oiler end down the right wing. Off the corner boards to Terry. Played it in behind the Edmonton net. Draisaitl. Left wing to Ekholm. On the left side to McDavid. David with a pass that finds Draisaitl at center ice. They'll get it into the Ducks end. It goes to McDavid down the left wing. The shot and the shoulder save made by Dostal. Bringing it out is Trouba. And Trouba to center will dump it in. On the left side, Terry got it to the left wing corner for Strome. To Terry in behind the net. Out to Strome, and he fanned on it. Poked on goal, save made by Pickard. Off of Vetrano, loose puck in the slot. And a penalty coming up. And it's going to be a hooking call, and it's going against the Oilers. They're about to be shorthanded. They're up 2-1 here on the Ducks in the second period.
And by the way, for the record, yes, Chuck Finley was married to Tony Katana, who has since passed away. And Stetcher's back in the box. Good 6 minutes of penalties in this game.
Yeah, hooking call this time to Stetcher. Good chance for Strome. Fanned on the shot. Nice save by Pickard off of Vetrano as he followed it up. Penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. Proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Mintyukov on the left wing. To Fabry across to Lease, and his shot misses on the short side. It goes around the boards and down the ice.
Something happened here with that call. He's hurting a little bit going off.
Fabry to Lease.
It's an equipment issue. This
okay. McTavish goes cross ice to Killorn, has it on the right wing. To the right wing corner, will bump it back to the blue line. Mintyukov, his shot, that one hit Leeson in front of the net. Henrique with control on the left side. It'll go high in the air and out. Nurse is going to skate to it. He'll get to it. He'll shoot it, and it's save made by Dostal.
Nice read by Nurse there.
Perfect pass by Henrique. Got him in stride, too. High in the air.
It's the old R.C. Owens alley-oop. I'm dating myself.
Here's Mintyukov in his own end. Minute 5 to go in the penalty to Stetcher. 2-1 Oilers lead. We're in the second period. Janmark breaks things up at center with Brown. A 2-on-1. Brown in over the line. The pass. Oh, that was stopped by Mintyukov. Terry the other way. Into the Oilers zone. To Strome across. To Vetrano. The shot saved by Pickard. The rebound. Pickard stopped that too. And it's at the side of the Edmonton net. Back to the left wing point. Vetrano's going to walk in. His shot. Glove save made by Pickard. He holds on with 39 seconds left to go in this Ducks power play.
I think in that situation, if you're Connor Brown, put the puck to the net, see if you can use the right pad as a pass option. Oilers have been outshot here 12-8. Now they've been penalized. This is their fourth time they've been shorthanded in this game. Oilers had a brief 4-3, which they scored on.
Dropped the puck, it wasn't right. Yeah, it was 2:41 of power play time to start off the period, and then another 2 minutes here.
With a large percentage of this period shorthanded.
Face off to the right. right of Pickard. Puck goes to Nurse, got it to the corner. It's along the left wing boards. Carlson to the point to Lacombe. Cross to the right to Terry. To the right corner, back to the blue line, to Lacombe. A snapshot, and that hit somebody in front of that. Went off a Nurse, I believe, and didn't get through, and the puck cleared out and down the ice.
I tell you, Darnell's playing some good hockey. That one might have hit him in the right hand. He's shaking the right hand.
Lacombe bringing it through the middle. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Left side to Vetrano as he enters the Oilers zone. To the right wing to Strome. Penalty just about done. You can hear Dostal smacking his stick. Puck back to the right point. Carlson gets it low to Strome. Great stop by Pickard. He covers it up as the penalty expires. We're gathering near the Oiler net. Doesn't look like much will come of that. So 7 minutes, 15 seconds gone here in the second. 2-1. Oilers lead the Ducks. We'll be right back from the Honda Center here in Anaheim. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, 2-1. Oilers lead the Ducks. 7 minutes, 15 seconds gone in the second period. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. Draisaitl and Bouchard scoring for the Oilers. Gauthier has the goal for Anaheim. Those all came in the first period. Ducks now 0 for 4 on the power play in this game. Face off to the left of Calvin Pickard. Back home, got it up the boards. It does not get out. Terry takes it in behind the Edmonton net for Anaheim. To the right wing point. Trouba, the shot! Tipped just over the Oiler net.
That was lucky.
Oh, rim to the left wing point. Dumoulin over to Trouba. Right wing to Terry. Lost it to McDavid. He'll get it out to Bouchard. Penalty coming up to the Ducks when they touch it as McDavid got tripped up. Pickard's gone to the bench for the extra attacker. Ekholm for Bouchard to Ekholm. Comes through the middle. Now to Nugent Hopkins. Right wing to McDavid. Into the Duck zone. To the blue line to Bouchard. Right side to McDavid. To Bouchard, to Ekholm. His shot! Blocker save made by Dostal. Oilers recover it, but Vetrano will be able to touch it. And Edmonton is about to go on the power play for just the second time in this game.
2-minute minor tripping.
Tripping the call against Terry.
Oilers 1 for 1 on the power play in this game.
That was Draisaitl's goal, 8:03 into the first. Power play brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Face-off will be to the right of Dostal. Draisaitl will get into the face-off circle with Isaac Lundestrom. Draisaitl wins it clean. Nugent Hopkins on the left point. Over to Bouchard on the right. On the right wing to McDavid. Now to Draisaitl right side. Forced back up to the top of the circle. Can get it across to McDavid. Has it on the left. He'll go across the blue line. Stop in the middle. He'll make a couple of moves. He might go right to the net. Couldn't get a shot. That was blocked by Gudas. And it goes to the end boards. McDavid pokes it free to Nugent Hopkins. To the blue line for Bouchard. To Nugent Hopkins. Left wing to McDavid. Across to Draisaitl. Has it on the right side. To Bouchard. Back to Draisaitl. He's top of the circle on the right wing. To the corner. Right wing to Nugent Hopkins. To the point. Bouchard to Draisaitl. To Bouchard on the blue line. Left side to McDavid. Skates into the corner. He'll get it in front of the net. And couldn't get a pass through to Hyman. Tucked into the left wing corner. Hyman battles along the boards to McDavid in front of the net. Draisaitl scores! Leon Draisaitl off the post and in. It's a power play goal. And the Oilers are up 3-1.
Edmonton's 2 for 2 in the power play, and they're 4 for 4 in the PK. And they're getting stops from Calvin Pickard as well, and Leon's got a second of the game, 26 of the season.
That was some shot. Leon Draisaitl found some empty ice in the high slot.
Real subtle play by Hyman to win a puck battle to spirit free to McDavid. And he quickly threads an interior pass in that gets finished off.
So Draisaitl with his second of the game, 26th of the year. Oilers up 3-1. Podkolzin pushed the puck into the Anaheim zone. Mintyukov to the end boards. He's got Adam Henrique on him, and Henrique comes up with it to the point. Nurse over to Stetcher. Stetcher, a shot, and just glances off a body and wide of the net. Puck in the left wing corner of the Anaheim zone. Podkolzin can jam that around on the right side. To Stetcher, to the blue line for Arvidsson. Down the right wing to Podkolzin. To the left wing point. In from the point is Nurse. He'll go in behind the net. Over to the right side. Give it to Arvidsson. Henrique's in front of the goal. The shot towards the net. Mintyukov had blocked it. Fabry will get it out. We'll give it to McTavish. He's got Gauthier with him. McTavish now to Fabry. The shot. Great save made by Pickard. And the puck in behind the net.
Poor read there by Victor Arvidsson defensively. Stepped up, didn't need to. And that created a break. Look out.
Here's Arvidsson down the right wing towards the net off the outside of the post.
What a chance for Arvidsson the other way. If he takes that inside on his backhand, he scores.
Trouba across to Dumoulin in his own end. Dumoulin will hold off and now slowly make his way up the ice. Across to Trouba. Trouba through the middle. That pass was in behind Carlson.
That's amazing.
They'll go into the Oilers zone, and Emberson on the right wing. Up the right side, it's going to go through the middle. Kapanen only got it to the blue line. Now the Oilers able to get it out. Corey Perry off the right side and in. 9:10 to go here in the second. 3-1, Oilers lead. Carlson's pass through the middle in his own zone does not get out. It'll go to the right wing point. Emberson down low to Kapanen. Takes it to the left, up to the left side, top of the circle. Across the line to Emberson. His quick shot tipped towards it, but it was blocked before it could get through. Carlson up the right wing. Gave it to Killorn, to Carlson. Now to Lacombe. In over the line. Lacombe to the middle. Drops it. And the shot by Killorn. The save made by Pickard. Got over the right path. Puck rim back to the right wing point. Radko Gudas down the right wing for Carlson. Now to Leeson. Leeson to the middle. To Carlson. Shot. Nice stop made by Pickard. Puck back to the point. Gudas. Right wing corner to Terry. Terry's pass through the middle, broken up. Kapanen will get it to the line and out. It's at center ice. Gudas will come through the middle for the Ducks. Right wing to Strome. To the right wing corner. Cross ice pass to Terry. Goes off a stick. Stepping up is Emberson for Edmonton. The right wing to Draisaitl. Is able to dump it in with 8 minutes to go in the second period. 3-1 Edmonton leads. Gudas. Right wing to Terry. Hits him in the skate. Now he can sweep it across to Mintyukov. Left wing to Vetrano. Has to pull to the middle. Get it into the Oilers' end to Strome. He'll dump it in behind the net. Pickard will help it around. It'll get to the line. Kept in. Hellison shot. Scores. That got tipped in front of the goal. It started low and it went high. And the Oilers lead is cut 3-2.
Well, they've worked hard. And again, this is 5-on-5. They've outplayed Edmonton. And the other thing they've done is they've put pucks to the net.
That hit an Oilers stick. I think that hit Nurse's stick. It changed direction a fair bit. Hellison just let a little snapshot go from the right point, and yep, it was Nurse's stick that hit it. So it should be Hellison's goal. 12:19, time of that. That's why you put it to the net.
Right. Edmonton has not done enough like 5v5 in this game.
It'll be a second of the season for Drew Hellison. He's the third of his NHL career. Up the left wing to center ice. Nugent Hopkins will dump it in. 3-2 Oilers lead. We're here in the second. Oilers taking on the Ducks as Harkins.
Odd man.
Come out through the middle. Give it to Dumoulin. And over the Oiler line. His shot. The blocker save made by Pickard. To the left wing point. Lundestrom. To the right side for Trouba. Out to the right wing corner. Turned up by Ekholm. And now turned back by Ekholm. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard slowly makes his way to center ice off the right wing boards and in. Dumoulin to Trouba. Rimming it up the right wing, and off a stick goes down to the Oilers zone. McTavish after it to the left corner as he ties up with Bouchard. McTavish to the right side to Fabry. Back behind the net, McTavish over to the right wing, banks it to the point. Gudas hammers a shot. That hit Podkolzin. Goes behind the net. The wraparound save by Pickard. Got it with a left pad. It comes in front of the net, and Pickard will jump on it. With 6:26 to go in the second, and the Ducks pressing to tie this game up. Oilers have a 3-2 lead here in the second period. We'll be right back to the Honda Center in Anaheim. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Network. Here at the Honda Center, Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We are in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 3-2, Oilers lead, 6:26 to go in the second period. Goal by Drew Hellison, unassisted at 12:19 of the second, has got the Ducks to within one.
Bit of a lucky break on the goal for Anaheim, but they've earned their breaks. They've outshot Edmonton 20-10 overall.
Off the draw in the Oilers zone. Home to the right wing corner. To the end boards, McTavish tried to center, couldn't get it through. Now he can swing it back to the point. Gudas to Lacombe, his shot, that got blocked. McTavish gets it right back, though, has it left side. McTavish into the left wing corner. Pass behind the net, broken up by Emberson. Who get it to Arvidsson, he can't get it out. Lacombe's going to keep it in. To McTavish in the left corner, pass through the middle, and there was Draisaitl. He will get it out, left wing to Podkolzin. It's center ice, he'll dump it in. He goes after it. Gauthier rims it out to center. McTavish to Lacombe. Comes in, drops the puck. Fabry will shoot, and a blocker save made by Pickard. Puck near the blue line. Arvidsson got it out.
This line had a great game yesterday against the Kings. They have not gone well today. Arvidsson looks a little, I think he's got a skate issue as well.
Pass through the middle, broken up by Draisaitl, but it will go over to Carlson. He comes into the Oiler end for the Ducks, pokes it towards the goal, into the glove of Pickard. He'll hold on to it with 5:22 to go here in the second period. We're going to take a break. 3-2, Oilers lead the Ducks from the Honda Center in Anaheim. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey.
Player Canada app. This is the Oilers Radio Network.
3-2 Oiler lead, 5:22 to go in the second period. They are in Anaheim taking on the Ducks here at the Honda Center. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. They have added an assist to Troy Terry on the Hellison goal. That has got the Ducks to within one. Face off to the left of Calvin Pickard. He's been busy here in the second period. Goes to the inboards. Terry's pass off of McDavid up to Nugent. Hopkins will skate down the left wing. Center ice only got it to the blue line. Trouba to center ice, and McDavid able to break that up. McDavid will come in on the left wing. McDavid floats a pass to the right wing point. Bouchard through the middle, but off the stick of Nugent Hopkins. It'll come to the left wing point. Ekholm blasts his shot. It hits Hyman, goes over to the left side. Hyman along the left wing to McDavid. Down to Nugent Hopkins. To the point for Ekholm. Over to Bouchard on the right. Down the right wing to McDavid. To the right wing corner. He'll go in behind the net. To the left. To the left wing point, Bouchard, a snapshot, it's blocked. Goes to Hyman, he couldn't get it across to Bouchard, the puck cleared out. Ekholm will lift the puck in. It bounces to Dostal, he can set it to Dumoulin. 3-2, Edmonton lead, 4:23 to go here in the second period. The right side, the center was Leeson. Broken up at the blue line.
Enrique and Brown ran into each other.
Mintyukov on the left side. Rims on the right. A lot of Oiler fans here in Anaheim. I'm sure you can hear it right now. Puck out of the right corner. Leeson from the angle. The save made by Pickard. Along the right wing corner. Killorn, top of the circle. Wedged on the boards by Emberson. Edmonton can get it out. Carlson will shoot it back in. Pickard stops it in behind the net for Emberson. Rims on the right to Connor Brown. Mintyukov's come in from the blue line. They're able to keep it in. Puck squeezes to the middle. There's Kulak for the Oilers. He'll skate out through center ice. Over center ice. Drifts it on net. Stick saved by Dostal. He steered it up and over. With 3:32 to go here in the second period. The Edmonton Oilers have a 3-2 lead on the Ducks. Shots are 22-11 for Anaheim.
They've outplayed Edmonton. And it's just, the Oilers lead the league in shots on goal. The Ducks are 31st, and they are out shooting Edmonton. They're giving up the 31st in shots against. 31st in shots against, and the Oilers lead the league in shots on goal. Edmonton's got 11 shots on goal.
You never know. Hey, you never know. It's off to the right of Dostal.
But the Oilers have been outworked 5-on-5 in this game. They've done a good job on special teams. 4 for 4 in the PK, 2 for 2 in the power play. Can't do much better than that.
Up to the left wing point. Nurse's shot misses. Comes off the end boards. Up the right side to Lundestrom for the Ducks. On the backhand, able to poke it into the Oilers zone. Stetcher on the end boards with Ross Johnston. Johnston's got it in his skates. They try to dig this thing loose. Nurse was in there as well. It's Lundestrom back to the point. The Gudis, he missed it on the right point. And it goes down the ice. Gudis goes back forward and behind his goal. Now up the left wing. Missed Johnston with it. It went off his sticks and the ice. Nurse reverses it, but Johnston got to it first for the Ducks. Has it in the left wing corner. Behind the net to Lundestrom. We'll get it back to the right wing point. Trouba off the right side. To the middle, a snapshot. Tipped just wide of the Edmonton net.
It's the other team. You got other part of this is you got one team completely unafraid to put pucks on the net. Another team that stubbornly won't.
Now McTavish will get it across. Scores! Fabry! One times it off the right wing, and the game's tied at 3. Fabry wasn't making the mistake on that. It's his 5th.
Oilers have just needed to come in here and play simple, direct hockey, and they've done none of that 5-on-5.
Fabry put it right under the bar. Mason McTavish with the setup. 17:33 time of the goal.
Well, Fabry's always been able to shoot the puck.
He got all of that one. McTavish directs it into the Oilers zone. Tied at 3. We're here in the second. Gauthier along the left wing boards. Check Draisaitl across to Podkolzin and clears it. McTavish will dump it right back in. Pickard out to play it. For Podkolzin up the left wing. Right side to Bouchard. In over the line to Arvidsson. Cross ice. Draisaitl winds up. Blasts a shot. And it was up on end. And it goes wide. Puck to the right wing point. Bouchard down low to Draisaitl. Shot off the crossbar as he tried to go short side upstairs. On the right wing, it's Draisaitl. To Ekholm. Comes in from the right wing point. Over to Arvidsson on the left. To Draisaitl for the left wing point. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Top of the circle on the left. With Fabry right on him. We're tied at 3. Penalty coming up. Draisaitl got dumped down by Fabry. Oilers will be on the power play when Anaheim eventually touches it. Down the left wing, Draisaitl. For McDavid to Draisaitl left corner. He'll go in behind the net. To the right wing point to Bouchard. Goaltender onto the bench for the extra attacker. Left wing corner, McDavid. He'll go in behind the net to Draisaitl. The shot to Stahl to save. Now the Ducks touch it with 1:03 to go in the second period. The Oilers will go on their 3rd power play of the game. They are 2 for 2 with a man advantage.
Fabry didn't like that call.
Number 13, 2-minute minor, holding.
But Draisaitl sold it.
Ronnie James Dio. I don't know who the music person is.
For Draisaitl, by the way. 8 in the regular season.
Oiler Power Plays brought to you by Atco Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at AtcoEnergy.com. Face off to the right of Dostal. We're into the last minute here in the second. Puck swept out to center ice by Trouba. Bouchard to McDavid. He'll bring the puck in, weaves down the left side and shot. He put it over the net. Right wing, Draisaitl into the corner to McDavid. He'll go in behind the net, stops back there. To Draisaitl in the right corner. Back to McDavid, out to Hyman and shot. Saved by Dostal. and he'll cover it up as Hyman gets the chance in the slot. Dostal holds on with 34 seconds to go in the second period. Face off to the left to Dostal.
Harkins at 56% taking draws here. Got at the start of the year in the minors.
Seems like he's settled in now, though.
He's a productive player in the AHL. Sort of a tweener.
Winnipeg Jets draft pick originally. Up to the top of the circles, and Harkins will get it down the ice. Bouchard out from behind the goal. 22 seconds to go in the second. We're tied at 3. Drop to McDavid into the Duck zone down the right wing. He'll cut to the net. That was knocked away by Dostal, and the puck cleared out.
Get up the ice here.
Bouchard, the right wing to Draisaitl, off his stick and into the zone. And it is cleared out by Harkins. And the Oilers will have 57 seconds of power play time to start the third period. But the Ducks battle back in the second from a 3-1 deficit to tie this game up and make it awfully interesting going in. All the way across to Stetcher, up the right side, off the stick of Janmark, and in it goes. His goal for Hellison up the right wing to center ice to Fabry. Crisscrosses with McTavish. Fabry on the left wing. To the right wing corner for Gauthier. Lost it off his stick. Henrique can't get it out. Puck comes out, and it's in front of the net to Fabry, and the save made by Pickard. Nurse around the right wing to the line. It comes out of the zone. Fabry back in. Gets hit by Stetcher. Stetcher's going to go to the box. He's going to call it a trip.
It's his fourth minor of the game. Low bridge, though. Of course, Fabry had his knee blown out a number of years ago.
Edmonton penalty number 51. 2-minute minor tripping.
Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Fifth power play of the afternoon for the Ducks. They're 0 for 4. We're minute 48 into the third period. Oilers in Anaheim tied at 3. Here's Lacombe in the middle. His shot off the arm of Pickard, and it goes out of play.
Oilers are not making it easy on themselves.
No, they're not.
You're getting doubled up on shots by Anaheim.
Now, granted, 5 power plays now on their 5th power play will help that. But still,
3.
But the reason,
Derek Rhino, take a draw here, right side draw with PK. Don't get away that little circle.
It goes to the top of the circle, right to Nugent Hopkins, and he'll lift it up and it'll slowly go down the ice. Dostal will set it to Lacombe. Lacombe up the right wing. Chucks it across for Carlson now. In on the right side is Strome to the blue line. Kapanen made sure that it got out. Lacombe to Carlson at the Anaheim line. On the left, it goes off the stick of Podkolzin and down the ice. Lacombe turns it up the right side. Back to Terry. Terry across at center for Carlson. That goes offside at the Edmonton blue line. 2 minutes, 34 seconds gone in the third, tied at 3. Minute 15 to go in the penalty to Stetcher. Pass along and hello to Al Sim, who's driving to Fernie right now, as you know, from the
Battle of Alberta Golf Tournament. Yes, from your longtime town of Red Deer, City Red Deer. What an awesome community Red Deer is. Love doing that event. Look forward to seeing Terry and Al and Mark Jones and company there this year.
We will be there this summer.
You've been warned, boys.
We've been warned. Broken up at center ice. Nugent Hopkins will shoot it down. Here's Leeson with it on the right wing in his own end. Feeds it into the middle for Mintyukov. Tried to dish that, and it goes off of Nugent-Hopkins. Leeson will turn it right back up. Off the right wing glass, rims over to the left. Brown poked it in behind the net. Nurse on the end boards. He's got Leeson right on him. He's got it up against the end boards. It does come free to the left wing point. Mintyukov, left side of Killorn, now in behind the net. It comes over to McTavish on the right. To the blue line. Mintyukov will shoot it. Blocked in front of the net. Brown will hit the linesman with it, but it'll go down the ice.
That cost Edmonton a chance to get a full clear there.
He's still able to make the change, and there's just 10 seconds to go in the penalty to Stetcher. Terry brings the puck in on the left wing to the top of the circle. Nathatruba right pointed shot off the arm of Pickard. It comes up into the slot and picked up by Kapanen as Stetcher comes out. They give it to Stetcher down the left wing. Into the Ducks zone, drive down the left side, and it's shot on goal. Dostal the save. Ducks are 0 for 5 on the power play. We're tied at 3. We're just over 4 minutes gone here in the third. Flipped into the Oilers zone to the left wing corner. Emberson to Ekholm. Now to McDavid. Hit his skate. Goes to the blue line. Strome will keep it in. Ekholm through the middle where he finds Hyman. Hyman will bring it in down the left side. Stops along the left wing boards. Hyman up against the boards with Trouba. To the blue line to Kulak. Walks to the middle. A snapshot blocker save made by Dostal. Strome on the right wing for Terry. Terry has it at his own blue line. Goes through the middle. Lundestrom loops back. It is in the neutral zone. Has it go off the stick. Comes all the way across to the Oiler end. Kulak over to Bouchard. Up the left wing, pass to Perry. It'll be on net. Dostal will have to cover it, and he does. 4:58 gone in the third, and this game tied at 3.
Well, it's hardly been a Picasso this afternoon for Edmonton.
Only 16 shots to this point.
And it's a 3-1 game in the second period. 2 power play goals. You think you're in pretty good shape. They got a lucky bounce, and then they just grinded and worked their way.
Cleared out by Harkins. Nurse to Nugent-Hopkins. Comes back to Nurse. Up the left wing to Podkolzin. Give the puck to Corey Perry. He's able to dump it in. Lundestrom got it to the corner. There's Gudis. Up the right wing for Johnston. Johnston taken to the boards by Podkolzin.
There's that work rate from Podkolzin.
Goes all the way across the Edmonton blue line. Lacombe on the left wing. Got it low for Johnston. He's in behind the Edmonton net. Got to come off his stick. Stetcher up the right wing. He will clear it out. It's going to be on goal. Won't be icing. Oilers can make the change. It was knocked down by an Anaheim high stick, so we do get the whistle. 5:45 gone here in the third. Draisaitl with a pair for Edmonton. Bouchard's also scored. It's been Gauthier, Hellison, and Fabry scoring for the Ducks. Face off to the left of Dostal. Henrique in the face-off circle against Mason McTavish. Gets to the corner, goes to the side of the net. Dostal swept it in behind the goal. Brown spins over to the right side for Edmonton. Goes back in behind the net. Taken up by Hellison. Henrique is able to dig it loose.
For Edmonton. They got an overload. Too many men too far down below the end line.
Puck goes to the left wing corner. Henrique up to the top of the circle of the blue line. Kulak shot. That hit a leg. Hit Mintyukov and it went wide. Hellison in the left corner of his own end. Being pressured. Good work by Brown to get it free. Right corner for Janmark. Through the middle. It's broken up. Fabry's going to get it out. Left wing for Gauthier into the Oilers zone. Gauthier checked by Matthias Janmark. Janmark only got it to the blue line. Fabry's going to keep it in for Gauthier. Threw it across. There was Kulak for the Oilers. He'll get it up and out. And it'll go to Zach Hyman. A bouncing puck. He'll get to the slot. And his shot just missed. McDavid has it right wing. Now to Draisaitl. His shot kicked out by Dostal. Puck at the top of the circle. So Gauthier clears the zone.
Oilers loading up their top line here.
Ekholm out from behind the Edmonton net. 7 minutes into the third, tied at 3. To Draisaitl, down the left to Ekholm, into the Anaheim end, down that left wing, his shot to Stahl, the save, and the rebound taken by Trouba, and behind his net for Dumoulin. Rims around, and Killorn made sure that it got out. It's Ekholm inside the Edmonton blue line. For Evan Bouchard, looking for Hyman, skips over his stick. It's icing against the Oilers.
2-0 and 3-1 leads in this game, and you thought Edmonton was in pretty good shape, but the Ducks have just grinded away in this hockey game.
Yeah, they didn't go away. They kept at it, crawled back in. Ellison at 12:19 of the second, Fabry at 17:33 of the second. Through the middle, bringing it out was Hyman, now to McDavid. In over the Anaheim line, McDavid to Hyman, off his skate. Dostal boots it over to the left side. It goes into the corner. Hyman in behind the net, trying to walk it out, knocked off his stick. Draisaitl follows the play. Over to McDavid on the right, up to the top of the circle to Bouchard. Down into the corner for Draisaitl. To Bouchard on the blue line. Over to Ekholm. It's passed down low, broken up by Dumoulin. To the middle for Trouba. The right wing to Terry, across the Edmonton blue line for Strome. He's going to take it towards the net in front of the goal. That just went off of Pickard. What a chance there for the Ducks as Terry got his stick on it. Draisaitl will get it out. Down the right wing to Hyman. In over the line. His pass, and that one was blocked, but it almost went in. And it's Hyman off the right wing to McDavid. Knocked off his stick. Trouba will clear it out. Tied at 3 here in the third as Nurse into the Duck zone on the left side, rims it in. We're 8.5 into the period. Nugent Hopkins across to Nurse. Off the boards behind the net for Podkolzin to the right wing corner to Nugent Hopkins. Drop the puck off for Victor Arvidsson. Skate across the top, give it to Nurse, comes down the right wing, stops at about the hash marks. Nurse with a couple of moves with Harkins on him, goes into the right wing corner. Then Harkins knocks down Nurse. Puck goes in behind the net. Up the right wing, Hellison was able to get it out to Strome. Strome in over the line on the right side. A shot, and that goes off a stick and wide. Johnston on the end boards. Back to the right point. Gudas wasn't there yet, and it comes out. Radko Gudas up the right wing. For Johnston, his shot, it's blocked. Corey Perry wheels in behind the Edmonton net, coming up the right side. Oh, that pass gets picked off. Lundestrom will just shoot it around the boards to the right side. And Ryan to the corner to Emberson. His long pass too far for Perry. Icing against Edmonton. 10:28 to go in the third. Tied at 3. The Oilers in Anaheim here this afternoon. Faceoff will be to the right of Calvin Pickard. Shots now 28-19 for the Anaheim Ducks. Ryan to take the faceoff for the Oilers. Puck goes to the point. Gudas, his snap shot doesn't get through. There was a lot of traffic. Gauthier on the right wing. He tried to shoot it. Couldn't get that through either. McTavish on the left wing. Cycles it to Lacombe. Now to Fabry. Fabry up to the left side and behind the net for Gauthier. Gauthier being pestered on the play by Kulak. It goes to Cooler to Gudas. He couldn't get a shot. And the puck on the right wing. And Perry's able to get it out.
Oilers need a change here.
Lacombe for McTavish. Taken off his stick by Perry. He'll go across ice to Henrique on the right wing. Around the boards, it goes in behind the net. Gudas has it now for the Ducks. He'll wait in behind his goal. Gudas sets up. Henrique just beyond the Ducks' crease. Gudas, left corner to Lacombe. Up the left wing boards to Killorn. He'll bounce it down the right side. Carlson will get to it in the right wing corner of the Oiler end. They got dumped down, gets back up. Killorn to the right wing point. Hellison across to Minchikov. He'll shoot it wide. Killorn in the right wing corner. Pass to the slot. Nobody there for the Ducks. Yeah, Mark will bring it out down the left wing with Brown. He's in over the line. The pass across to Brown's too far. Brown in the right corner for Janmark. Now to Henrique. Goes in behind the net. Comes free to Leeson. He's in the corner. Under 9 to go in the third. Tied at 3. The Oilers in Anaheim. Brown has it on the end boards. To the left wing corner to Draisaitl. Brings it up that left wing all the way to the point. Now to McDavid. Flies down the left side and shot off the stick of Minchikov. It goes wide. And the puck cleared out. Nurse to McDavid into the Duck zone. Pass goes off of Terry. Terry to the middle to Vetrano. Vetrano at the Edmonton blue line, and that's poked away from him.
What a play there by Ekholm. That was a good thing. 4-on-2 there.
Trouba with it, just inside his own end. Go across to Dumoulin. Dumoulin up the left wing off the stick of Vetrano. Goes into the Oilers zone. Terry's going to get to it. Terry out of the left wing corner. Drops the puck to Strome in front of the net to Vetrano. He's on the back door, but it went off an Oiler, and the puck into the right corner. Strome on the left side to Terry. To the point, Dumoulin across the line. Trouba, snap shot blocked in front of the net as Bouchard was in front of the goal. Bouchard stops him behind the Edmonton goal. 7:38 to go here in the third. Tied at 3. The Oilers in Anaheim. Bouchard up the right wing for Arvidsson. He'll pull it. He'll shoot it. Dostal the save on the high rising shot. Lundestrom up the left wing to Johnston. Off the left wing boards it in. Kulak gets into the corner. He's got Harkins on him. Puck goes over to the left wing. Emberson up the left wing boards and Podkolzin and cross ice pass. That one finds Arvidsson now to Kulak. Comes in on the right wing. Stops in the right wing corner. Lacombe right on him. It's dug out by Lundestrom. Up the left wing for Harkins. To the middle to Gudis as he gets to center ice. Down the right wing to Johnston. Off the boards and in.
They've done a good job breaking the puck out of their zone. The Oilers haven't really found a way to negate that all game long.
Emberson in front of his net. Left side to Kulak. Kulak to center ice. On the left wing now to Ryan. Comes into the Duck end. Goes to the left wing corner. It's passed back to the blue line. And Fabry's going to get it out. Give it to McTavish. Back to Fabry. Into the Oilers zone. Fabry stops on the right. Back to the point. Hellison shot just went wide of the net. It's in behind the goal. Stetcher knocked it to the corner. To Kapanen back to Stetcher. 6:20 to go in the third. Tied at 3. Puck goes back into the Oiler end. McTavish was offside. Couldn't touch it. Bring it out. Ryan in over the Duck line to the left wing point. To Nurse. His shot saved by Dostal. He's going to hold on. Faceoff will be in the Duck zone when we come back. 6:07 to go in the third. Oilers and Ducks tied at 3 from Anaheim at the Honda Center. It's Fort Dealers NHL hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Today you
Those young stars they have here that are going to be good down the road.
Up the left wing, puck cleared out. Janmark pinched upon by Hellison, and it goes into the Oilers' end. Stetcher in behind the net.
What is that?
It's knocked down by Killorn. Over to the left wing corner to Janmark. Pokes it across to Stetcher. His pass hits the stick at least, and it comes out. Brought in on the right wing by Connor Brown. Stops on the right side. Now to Nurse. Nurse will shoot it. Blocker save made by Dostal.
That's the play the Oilers weren't making in the first 2 periods. Just put pucks on net and let her rip and see what happens.
Janmark skates into the Duck zone on the left wing. Brings it up to the line. Kept in. Emberson skates down the right side. His shot off the outside of the net. Puck to the right wing. Floated towards the goal. Dostal the save and the rebound. It came free and Hellison out through the middle to Killorn to Hellison. Over center ice, he'll dump it in. 4.5 to go in the third. Tied at 3. Oilers taking on the Ducks. Up the left wing to the line. Gudis will keep it in. His shot doesn't get through. Hit the referee. It's on the right side. In some skates. It comes free, and it is Podkolzin to get it out to Nugent Hopkins. His pass goes into the Duck zone. Lacombe in behind the net. Around the right side for Gauthier, and off of him and into the Oiler end. And it's Ekholm. Shovel it around to Arvidsson. Along the right wing boards, Victor Arvidsson for Vasily Podkolzin's going to skate up the right wing. He gets by Gudis. Now into the Ducks end, goes to the right wing corner. Takes the hit from Gudis, rims it around on the left. Bouchard for Hyman. Hyman off the left wing for McDavid. Gauthier had broke that up. Puck goes into the corner. Lacombe to the point, off of, well, no one. Goes all the way down the ice. It'll be icing against the Ducks. 3:26 to go in the third. Tied at 3 here at the Honda Center.
The Oilers have kind of swung this game a little bit here in the third period. Shots are almost even now, 28-24.
Feel that urgency go up.
23-13 through 2, so it's 11-5 Edmonton here in the third period.
Face off to the right of Dostal. Puck to the left wing corner of the Duck zone. Sent to the blue line, just past Ekholm. He's got to hurry. Terry's on him. He'll get it across to Bouchard. Now through the middle off the stick of Hyman. And it goes into the right wing corner. He gets in there with Trouba. Puck goes in behind the net. McTavish to Gudis. Left wing to Trouba. Trouba off the left wing boards to the Oiler blue line. That's it. It's Bouchard for Draisaitl. Draisaitl tried to go through the middle, stripped of it. Terry will get it out. On the left wing, off the stick of Vetrano, and into the Oilers zone, left wing corner for Strome. 2:45 to go in the third. Tied at 3. The Oilers taking on the Ducks this afternoon in Anaheim. The puck in behind the net. Terry has it for the Ducks. He'll cycle it. Jammed in front. Oh, and a save by Pickard off of Strome, and he covers it up. Oh, Strome thought he had one for sure. That's a huge save.
They're looking out at the Anaheim bench to see if he beat him on the short side. He didn't.
We'll take a break. 2:33 to go in the third. Oilers and Ducks tied at 3 from the Honda Center in Anaheim. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
To the fans who bleed orange and blue.
Bob Stauffer here, and they say that it was reviewed, and the puck completely crossed the goal line. It's a goal by the Anaheim Ducks. They are up 4-3. With 2:36 to go here in the third period. The Strome will get the goal. It was a wraparound. It hit Pickard's pad, but it went in.
We went to break, and we thought they're going to look at it.
17:24, time of the goal. Now the Oilers have to find a way to tie this up. They were up 3-1 at one point in this game. Up the right wing, it's shot into the Oilers zone. Pickard for Draisaitl. He'll rim it out. Trouba's got it at center ice. Over to Vetrano. Now to Terry. He'll get to the slot and shot, and Pickard just got enough. Oilers down 4-3 here in the third.
Here he goes.
Pickard will go to the bench for the extra attacker. Oilers have control of it in their own end. It's Ekholm with the puck. Over to Bouchard. Up the right side off the stick of Nugent Hopkins. Right to Dostal. And there'll be a whistle and a face-off with 1:56 to go in the third period. Ducks have worked hard in this game.
They've earned this.
They were down 3-1 halfway through it. They got 2 in the second and now 1 here in the third. As Ryan Strome, the goal scorer. Terry picks up an assist. Puck back to the left wing point. Ekholm. Left side to Nugent Hopkins. Back to Ekholm. Oiler net empty. Down the right wing for McDavid. To the point to Bouchard. Over to Ekholm. Now to Bouchard. Right wing to McDavid. McDavid waiting on the right side. He's at the hash marks. His pass to the point. That's knocked down. And getting it out was Killorn, but the Oilers recover it. Nugent Hopkins will get the puck in over the line. And Dumoulin, then he has it. The Oilers are offside. And Dumoulin,
they're going to get a chance
left wing for Killorn, and his shot, that one goes off of Bouchard. It goes to the left wing side. Killorn, he'll get it back to the point. The empty net off the outside of the goal. As that shot by Fabry stays out. Now a backhand towards the net by Killorn doesn't get through, and the Oilers are still alive with a minute to go here in the third, down by one. Nugent-Hopkins up the right wing to Draisaitl. That's broken up. McTavish has it at center ice, shoots and scores. McTavish makes it 5-3 for the Ducks. That'll be his fifth at 1902. Colson gets the puck in over the line. Lundestrom will clear it right back out. 5-3 Anaheim. 40 seconds to go. Now Ryan will bring it in. Gets to the middle, and it's Dumoulin able to swing it in behind the net. Now up the left side, off the stick of Lundestrom and out. Kulak goes in behind the Oiler net. 25 seconds left. Emberson off the right wing boards and into the Ducks end. Dumoulin in behind the net. Round to Fabry. Scoop it out on the backhand. McTavish into the Oiler end. It's shot, and that goes off a picker just wide of the net. And the Anaheim Ducks will win this one 5-3. The final, they come back from a 3-1 deficit in the second period to defeat the Edmonton Oilers. Ducks have lost their last couple in a row.